I walk a thin line between metaphysical and physical. Every day I wake up. Every day I wake up and live for the past like 2 years. I walk a thin line. It's like I'm not a physical being while still having an inkling of knowing that I am a physical being. That's what this shit is like to me right now. For the past like heavy on the past 1 year, but for 2 years. Legit, I fully understand that I am not a physical being. You are a spiritual being having a physical experience. That's what you are. You're not your body. You're not your body. Your body's a trap. Your body is a trap. And I fully came to understand that. Damn, is this bus really about to stop here? Please don't stop here. Just keep going, bus. Keep going, bus. Last time it stopped here and there we go. Last time it stopped here and like 4 people got out and was walking right beside me. I'm just filming like this. That video never got uploaded. Yes, I walk a thin line between the metaphysical and physical. And what I mean by this is like every single situation I'm in, I know that it's happening quantum before it happens here, because the quantum orders the physical. Everything happens in the quantum before it happens here. Therefore, if you can control the quantum, you control here. And this is what manifestation is. Manifestation, basically you take control of your subconscious, which I have done over the past 5 years, and I am walking proof, or I'm living proof that it does work, whatever the hell that means. All these techniques, you're a damn wizard. You are the Wizard of Oz. I don't even care if I sound crazy on here no more. You are the Wizard of Oz. In that movie, you know the movie Wizard of Oz? You're the wizard that they pull behind the curtain, remember? That's my favorite movie of all time. Now, for sure, because I understand it. But do you remember that when they pull the curtain down, of the Wizard of Oz at the end, they pull the curtain away? That's you. And you're Dorothy. And you're the Tin Man. The Tin Man? The Tin Man is your heart. He doesn't need a heart. He is the heart. He is your heart. And then the brain is the frickin' scarecrow. He doesn't need a brain. It's actually symbolizing your brain. Your brain. Notice when Dorothy takes him down, he's like, she hasn't woke up her brain yet. And that's why he's stuck on a damn pole. That's why he's stuck on a damn pole. You've got to wake your brain up and get him off the pole. So every day I wake up, like literally every day I wake up and I'm still playing this one. Like nothing has changed. I'm still playing this game because basically you die every time you sleep. Every time you sleep, you're dying. Just think about it. Just think about it. You slept last night, right? You could have woke up in a different ass reality and you wouldn't have even known better. You wouldn't have even known better. So you die every single night. It's like Billie Eilish, her album, Where Do We Go When We Fall Asleep? You're dying. Every single night you die. That's how it works. That's how it works. And every single day you're living out basically a life. But I walk, like every single day I wake up, I'm like, wow. Not that I'm like I love life. That's the thing. I could do this shit all day. But you're playing the same game every single time you wake up. And when you die, when that happens, because that's just another sleep, like when your real death happens, that's when you're gonna wake up to some new shit. Because right now, every time you go to sleep, you wake up to the same shit when you open your eyes, right? Unless somebody like moves you in your sleep, you wake up and it's just the same reality, right? It's like you've saved your progress in the game. That's what it's like. You saved your progress. So when you actually die, it's gonna be some new shit. That's it. That's the only thing. And dying is DMT. So like, what the hell? When you have a DMT trip, that's a psychedelic drug if you don't know. I have never done that. If you do that, you're going to have a near-death experience, basically, an OBE, out-of-body experience, NDE, near-death experience. It's gonna feel like you died. You are gonna die. You're gonna be only your spiritual being. So what the hell? Like, when you die, it's just gonna be that shit. And actually, when you die, you know this subconscious, you know the voice in your head? You know the voice in your head? That you can talk to without, like, verbally talking? Like, just do it right now. Say in your head. Say in your head, Mason vibration. Just say that in your head. Don't say it out loud. That thing is what you're gonna feel when you die. Oh, that's all you're gonna be when you die. Is back up there. And I'm telling you right now, when you die, this is just my interpretation, but it's very close. It's my truth. How about that? It's not the truth, it's my truth. Because you actually control what you do when you die. I hope you know that. If you think you're going to hell, or if you think there is a heaven and hell, that's where you're going. If you think there's nothing, that's where you're going. If you think it's rainbow candy land, that's where you're freaking going. Because you control it. Because you're building this one right now. You're building this one. There's actually, in the back of your neck, leading up to your brain, the superior brachium, there's it's like a projector. You're projecting this shit from the back of your, like, out here, basically. So when you die, it's just gonna be, you're gonna be like, you know those movies when the person dies and they're like, oh, well, what happened? Am I dead? Yeah, it's like that. It's like that. And then you make a choice to go somewhere, and you either go to the light, or you go to the darkness. Or you turn away from the light. And guess what the light is? You know what the light is? The light is the sun. And the light is you coming back to Earth. If you go towards the darkness, you're not coming back to this hellhole that we call Earth. Because this is hell. We're out here. This is hell. People die here. People suffer all day here. They wake up. They're in hell. I wake up. I'm in heaven. Every day I wake up, I am in heaven. Because I am comfortable with myself. I'm at peace with myself. So I'm waking up in heaven. It's the same shit. There is no other place. You're creating everything from your mind and through your eyes. So, okay, so part two of this, my camera stopped because I was about to walk past that lady and I didn't want to talk about some crazy shit. So, by the way, if you want more of this, if you're a Mason Vibration follower, subscriber somehow, you've been with me, bro, if you are a random person that I don't know in real life and you don't know me in real life, and you've watched this channel from the beginning, I need you to come with me because you actually know what the hell is going on if you've continued to watch. And if you want more of this, because I'm not going to be uploading that often on this channel, if you want more of this and you've been here and you're kind of missing the spiritual content, follow The Haven. Go on YouTube or go to Instagram, actually. Type in The Haven with 2 N's. HAVENN. And follow that on Instagram, and then go click the link in the bio and subscribe on YouTube, because that's going to be a podcast. And if anyone is watching from Crypto Mason, my channel, If anyone's watching from Crypto Mason, this is some insider or some secret info that you're gonna get first. That's gonna be a podcast. Spiritual, esoteric, all full spectrum knowledge, and they can't stop it. They won't be able to stop it because they're not gonna shut down my crypto channel. That's why. And all the traffic I'm gonna drive is from TikTok. So whoever you think they is, it's actually yourself. It's a new religion that these people have created. They've given you a new religion. First of all, you woke up from the first religion layer, which is the actual religion bullshit that keeps you in boxes and makes you worship things that are external. First of all, you woke up from that. And then they handed you another one, which is believe in this Illuminati, believe in this, believe in this. Believe that there's they who's controlling you, blah, blah, blah. They control everything. Believe in them as elite. They're over you, blah, blah. That's the new religion. Damn, these thorns attacking me. Check out my... Y'all see the pants too? I just come out here and wear all this useless, worthless designer clothing that I bought because I had to do it. I had to do it once to get it over with. Yeah, they gave you a new religion. They gave you a new religion. Now, they didn't call it a religion, and people believe in this bullshit that they're controlling you and stuff. And this is coming from me. Think about that. This is coming from me. I love the esoteric knowledge. I love the conspiracy. Screw that word, but I love all of that. I love the abstract theories and all of that. And this is coming from me. All of that is bullshit. All of that is bullshit. I've given you a new religion. And it's cool because you think you know something. You just think you know something else. It's secrets. You just think you know secrets. Even if you don't believe in religion and you believe in all this Q shit, all of that. I haven't really looked into that stuff. But if you're on that side with like the Trump and all this crazy weirdo shit, they've given you a new belief system. You have to break all of the belief systems. I broke all of them, and now I was showing that car, and now I'm free. I made my own. I made my own shit. So it's like, man, break out of all of them, not just one. Not just one. Don't free yourself once and then enslave yourself again. That's not how this works. If you're really here to break them, you must break all of them. I'm gonna wait for this guy. Bikers on the path. Yeah, break them all. Break them all. It's either you're here for spiritual growth, or you're here to just confuse yourself more with bullshit. So, you are the elite. You are the elite. Guess what? No filter on this channel. I don't give a shit no more. You are God. Yeah. All those gods they talk about, that's you. Yeah? That's you. And then all of these elite they talk about on Earth, that's you. That is you who they're referring to. Because you've created all of this. Nothing physical matters. Nothing physical matters. This is a spiritual experience. So none of this shit over here matters. None of it. Like barely any of it. And then one other thing is money. Money is very, like, my view on money has been changing so much. Money is important. It's actually important. And I've always been detached from money in that I don't care about it, but it is it's the physical manifestation of spiritual energy, basically, in a way, because it's current, it's currency. The more money you have, the more energy you have on a physical level. So woke doesn't mean broke. Woke don't mean broke. There's a song like that or something. I didn't make that up. I wish I did. Woke don't mean broke. Like, you actually are supposed to be a king out here, or a queen. Like a pharaoh type shit. On earth, this should be your domain. Like I said before, you should rule the world, meaning rule your world. Because my world is coming out of these two eyes right now. And this guy in this nice car right there, his world's coming out of his two eyes. Or the world is coming out of his two eyes. So, literally, you must rule your world. Out of these two eyes, my world, out of these two eyes and my brain, and my thoughts, I rule them. I rule them. Like, basically, I own the operating system. Many of these people, they don't own the operating system at all. They don't own the operating system of their own brain. Somebody else has given them an operating system and named it whatever. Named it Christianity. Named it, who's Christian? Like, Christian. They're like, you're a follower of Christ. And I'm not going to get into what Christ is. Christ is Christos oil, chrism oil, the anointed oil. But that, I'm going to save that for some future stuff. But most people don't own their operating system. I own my operating system, and guess what? I make updates to my operating system whenever I find some new shit that I want in it. That's how this works. That's how this works. Look at this place. Y'all think I should go down here? Got some birds and shit. It's like a path. Take back your operating system. Actually, this is what you need to do. In your brain, delete the operating system. Delete that shit. And delete everybody's updates that they've made on your operating system. Okay? And then install a new one. For me, I deleted all of them shits. I deleted every single one. And then I developed my own operating system. And I made it so that it's the fastest one, and it brings me abundance. It brings me everything I need. I made it so that I can see through the truth of everything. And I installed that operating system. It took me a while to uninstall the other operating systems. It took me a while, but I uninstalled them. And then I installed my own. And I've been making updates ever since 5 years. For 5 years, I've been making updates. And basically, what I do to make the updates on my operating system is I look at other people's operating systems, and I look at the worldly ones that people have, right? And then I pick pieces of them and I install updates into my operating system. But you need to delete the old ones first, then install the new one, right? These are just mindsets, by the way. I just use metaphors. So install the new mindset or the new operating system, right? One that brings you abundance, one that brings you success, wealth, whatever you want, happiness, health. Install that and then make updates to it. So when I read something, when I read a new book and I like a piece of it or I like a philosophy in it, I do an update to my operating system and then I acquire that update. That's how this shit works. You are creating every single thing you see. Every single thing you see. You can wake up in hell or you wake up in heaven. For me, I choose to wake up in heaven every day. Look at that. Some dog poo bags. I choose to wake up in heaven every day. Many people wake up in hell every day. They wake up in hell. They don't want to start the day. They're sluggish out of bed. They don't wake up and do work. They don't wake up and hustle to get to where they actually want to be. And when they do work, it's at their job and they're in hell there. And then they have school at night and it's hell there again. And then they've got Zoom calls and it's hell on there. They just zoom into hell. I wake up and I'm in heaven because I made it that way for myself. I made it that way for myself, and you can too. And that's what I'm here to do now. I got myself waking up in heaven. And I'm not trying to offend with this religious terms and stuff. I'm just using it as a metaphor for mindset. But that is all. I don't know where you're seeing this or if you're seeing this, because I just record, but peace out.